I'm Megan and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing the Throwback Tag. Let's get started. When were you born? I was born July 25th, 1999. Next question. Do you have any pictures of yourself when you were younger? Yes, I do. You will see the pictures on the screen. What TV shows did you watch growing up? I watched Teletubbies. I watched Ned's Declassified, The Wild Thornberrys, SpongeBob. I watched Blue's Clues. Can't forget Blue's Clues. Rugrats. I used to watch Rugrats. The Reading Circle, or I think that's what it was called. It had like lions. Chalk Zone. So I watched a bunch of shows and I'm not going to name all of them. So next question. Next question is, what did you want to be when you grew up? I used to want to be a veterinarian. What were your favorite toys when you were growing up? I liked Tamagotchis. Actually, I loved Tamagotchis, but I lost mine. Polly Pockets. Little's Pet Shops were my absolute favorite. I used to love Little's Pet Shops. American Girl dolls, I have 11. Sweet Streets, Secret Central dolls. I used to love those. Oh my god, you probably don't know what they are. They had like lockers that you could open and each doll came with like a little item that matched their personality and it was so great. I loved them. Of course I loved a whole bunch of other toys, but I'm not gonna name all of them. So next question. Read something you wrote when you were in kindergarten. Let me get my kindergarten folder. Okay, so I found a couple things in my kindergarten folder that I'm gonna read. So first is this. I stole a Merle at Greg's Hose. Megan B. Now if you didn't know what that was supposed to say, it says, I saw a mole at Greg's house. So that's my mole. Isn't it beautiful? I guess this was Martin Luther King's Day, and he had a dream. And then Megan B, I have a dream. And my dream was, I whiz dat there was feedam. Next question. What are 3 songs that you loved listening to when you were little? So, there's this one song that came on the radio, and I'm sorry, but I don't know the name of it, and I love this song so much. It had like, if you know Come Together by the Beatles, so the part was like dun, 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 dun. So it had that tune, but then like it had jungle noises, and I don't know, I loved this song so much, but I've looked for it endless times and I have not been able to find it, and I loved it so much and I never found out the name of it or who sings it, but it was so great. I don't know. So that's one song. I loved the Beatles. I loved listening to the Beatles as a kid. So yeah. Next question. What was one funny thing you dressed up for as Halloween? So I dressed up as a fish tank. So I had like a cardboard box and like me and my mom painted it to look like a fish tank, and I had like I think I had a blue shirt and like black pants, and I was a fish tank. Okay, next question. Are there any special things you've kept from when you were a child? I've kept a bunch of my artwork. Like I have this one artwork with me with the mustache. I kept like all my folders from all my grades. I kept a bunch of stuff. What was something weird you used to do as a child? I used to bring my baby doll to school. I used to put her in my backpack. That was weird. What was the scariest thing you remember that happened to you when you were younger? So the scariest thing was probably when I was at the beach and I was in the ocean with my sister and a couple people, and my sister was like, you should go under the wave, because I always went over waves because I was too afraid to go under the wave. So she was like, you should go under the wave next time. I'm like, okay. So I went under the wave, but it was too strong and I was like tumbling, and I had no idea where I was, like which way I was going, and my glasses fell off and I couldn't breathe, and it was so bad, and I was stuck there for a really long time, and I didn't think I was coming back up. Then I came back up and that's the time I lost my glasses in the ocean. Last question! How is the world now different from when you were younger? Well, when I was younger, everybody got their cell phones like later, like 6th grade. People actually went outside to play and actually had toys to play with instead of like iPads and phones that they can have apps on. Okay, I'm gonna add a question just because I love books. So I'm gonna add, what were your favorite books growing up? So my favorite books were Journey B. Jones. I loved Animal Arc books. And I used to like Goosebumps. Those are great books. How to Train Your Dragon, before I even knew about the movie or anything, like it was way before. Loved those books. Wagget's Tale, I love those. Were my all-time favorite books. That like trilogy. Loved it so much. Jack Russell Dog Detective. So this is the book, Jack Russell Dog Detective. And then Dear Dumb Diary. Loved those so much. I actually, as a kid, loved Harry Potter. Me and my sister used to read Harry Potter. She used to read them to me after school, and I loved them. Thanks for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe below, and check out my social media. Comment below some of your favorite things from when you were growing up.